Nasabihan ka na ba na ikaw yung pinakamabait na taong nakilala nila? Pero nagtataka ka pa rin kung bakit you feel underappreciated, hindi ka pa rin nagugustuhan, kahit feeling mo ikaw na yung pinakamabait na tao sa mundo. Today, magdi-deep dive tayo sa nice guy syndrome at aalamin natin on why being too nice actually holding you back more than you think. So you might want to watch this whole video because this video may actually change your life forever. So siguro ngayon nakita nyo na yung thumbnail and napapatanong kayo, so kailangan ba maging bad boy ako kasi masama maging nice? Well, actually ang sagot dyan, no. So hindi mo kailangan maging bad boy, hindi mo kailangan pumunta sa other side of the spectrum para masabing mabuting tao ka. So wala naman kasing masama ang pagiging mabuti or pagiging nice sa ibang tao. However, there's a fine difference between being a nice guy and a nice person. Because according to Dr. Glover, ano yung Glover? Because according to Dr. Robert Glover, siya yung author ng No More Mr. Nice Guys are anything but nice. So ang tanong, ano ba talaga yung mali sa pagiging nice guy? Number 1, they are manipulative. Being a nice guy, hirap kang ibigay sa sarili mo yung sarili mong pangangailangan. So ang gagawin nila is hihingin nila yung sarili nilang pangangailangan sa ibang tao. However, they have a difficulty on asking what they want in clear and direct ways. So they will resort to manipulation to fulfill their needs. So meron silang tinatawag na give to receive mentality. Ang mga nice guy, mapagbigay sila, generous, pero may strings attached. So they give to receive. So dahil doon, madalas nagiging dishonest sila kung ano ba talaga yung gusto nila sa isang tao. And they keep on repressing their feelings at sinasabi at ginagawa lang nila yung gusto ng tao na yun. Kahit na hindi naman nila gusto ibigay o gawin yung bagay na yun. Because being a nice guy, pinoprotektahan nila yung image nila. They want to hide anything that can upset anyone. So kung nakarelate ka doon, una pa lang, this is what you can do. So always make yourself your priority. Ibigay mo yung mga bagay na kailangan mong ibigay sa sarili mo. So you can do self-care, mag-workout ka, validate your own self. So gumawa ka ng mga bagay na mapapabilib mo yung sarili mo para hindi ka nahahanap ng validation sa ibang tao. Number 2 reason, they are controlling. Dahil nga nice sila, gusto nila smooth at walang problema ang buhay nila. That's why they control people around them. So dahil dito, kapag nagkakaroon ng problema is nagiging resentful sila. So dahil nga pinoprotektahan nila yung image nila on being too nice, na dapat lagi lang silang mabait sa paningin ng ibang tao dahil feeling nila dun sila magugustuhan, is usually nire-repress nila yung mga feelings nila. And for example, nagkaroon ng problema is magiging resentful sila kasi iniisip nila, I'm giving way too much pero I'm receiving too little. Pero hindi pa rin nila sasabihin yon, ang gagawin nila is suppress nila yung feelings nila, and that's why nagkakaroon sila ng passive-aggressive na behavior. Yung tipong dahil sinusuppress nila yung feeling of resentment nila is naiipon yun, parang pressure cooker na bigla-bigla na lang sasabog in very random ways. Because this is how they express their frustration. Usually indirect and bigla na lang siya mag-rage, bigla na lang siya magagalit kahit sa maliit na bagay. However, sinasabi din naman nila na hindi sila nagagalit. Kumbaga, hindi ako nagagalit eh. Pero over time, mapupuno at mapupuno din sila sa sobrang dami nilang suppressed feelings. So, ang mangyayari is bigla na lang silang sasabog. Kumbaga, magiging aggressive na lang bigla. So, kung isa to sa nakikita mo sa sarili mo na ayaw mo sa problema, ayaw mo magalit, this is what you can do. Instead of thinking yung mga problema is masamang bagay, look at them in a different lens. So, kapag may dumating na problema, you want to conquer it head on. So, wag mo siyang iiwasan. Because this will contribute to your growth. Okay? Meron kang matututunan kapag may problemang dumating sa buhay mo. Number 3 reason is meron silang victim mindset. Feeling nila lahat ng problema nila is kagagawa ng ibang tao o ibang bagay. So, ang root cause nito because meron silang fear of conflict. Kasi nga, pinoprotektahan nila yung nice guy image nila eh. So, that's why ang pinakamadaling paraan nila in order for them to solve their problem is to blame it to other people. Kasi yun yung pinakamadali. Sobrang dali lang manuro. Uy, kasalanan mo pre. Kasalanan mo, bata ko ganito. Another thing kung bakit sila nagkakaroon ng victim mindset is because hirap sila mag-say ng no. So wala silang boundaries. So tanggap lang sila na tanggap, yes lang sila ng yes, oo lang sila ng oo. Ayaw nila mag-lead. That's why hindi sila nagsiset ng boundaries. So instead, what you can do is stop blaming others sa lahat na nangyayari sa'yo. Lahat ng nangyayari sa'yo is kagagawan mo. It's either umuo ka, nire-enforce mo yung behavior na yon. This is for you to think proactively. Kumbaga, kung magkaroon ng problema, iisip ka agad ng solution para hindi na mangyayari ulit ito instead of blaming it to other people. So in order for you to fix this, kailangan magkaroon ka ng mindset. Everything that happens to me is because of me. And I have the control to change the situation. And lastly, on what's wrong with being a nice guy, is sila ay addictive. Dahil nga sa mga reasons na sinabi ko sa inyo kanina na ang mga nice guy is resentful, sinusuppress yung mga feelings nila, hindi nila pinaprioritize yung sarili nila, is nagiging addictive sila. So they keep so much to themselves, they will self-medicate to relieve stress. Usually, na-addict sila sa porn, sa masturbation, sa gambling because this is the way for them to relieve stress. So, yun yung mga rason kung bakit hindi ka dapat maging nice guy or kailangan mo tanggalin yung mga traits or characteristics ng mga nice guy. So, kung pinapanood mo to, I know for sure na ikaw ay talented, have the skills to be successful. However, nalilimitahan ka dahil you're being too nice. So stop on seeking approval of other people. Prioritize yourself. Tulad ng ginagawa mo ngayon, nanonood ka ng video about men's personal development dahil gusto mo mag-improve para sa sarili mo at hindi para sa ibang tao. So, anong mga nice guy traits ang ine-exhibit mo? Comment mo below. And if you want more videos about being fit, attractive, and confident, panoorin mo lang yung mga susunod kong video. Peace! Joms out! Wow!